Hop inside and Audi, then I hit the dash. Shawty know I only care about the cash. Big dance, big sticks, big rash. Yes, me, how I got it, said I gotta like that. I get it when I want it, smoking marijuana. Keep it hotter than a...
Hey guys, this is Alice JCP, and welcome to What If Deku Had His Father's Quirk. Now, let's go into details, shall we? What is his father? Is he a pro hero? Or is he a scientist? Or maybe is he off one? We don't know. But we'll probably learn later in the manga chapters. But let's just focus on this. I think in this What If, he'll be a pro hero. But that's all the details I'm gonna say now. But without any further ado, let's get on to the what if, shall we? So we start today. Izuku Midoriya and Katsuki Bakugo were playing at the park. But then, Izuku's throat was starting to ache. It didn't feel so well. Bakugo went up to say,
Hey, Deku, are you alright? My throat hurts a lot. Well, go ask your mom for a water bottle, I don't know.
until when Izuku coughed, he started coughing up flames. Very powerful flames. Just one cough and a gigantic flame. Bakugo quickly dodged it before it hit him. Izuku Midoriya saw this and said,
Woohoo, my quirk finally activated.
and Bakugo said,
And it almost killed me, but yeah. Go tell your mom.
Izuku quickly went to his mother and said,
Mommy, my quirk activated.
Inko jumped in the air and said,
Really? Oh, my baby, you finally manifested your quirk.
but we still have to go to the doctor to see if there's any negative effects if you keep using quirks for too long.
Okay.
The next day, Izuku Midoriya and his mother went to the quirk doctor. He did some tests on Izuku's quirk and saw what's the backlash to it. Well, I can see is dehydration, so just make sure he drinks a lot of water. Inko was relieved it was nothing too bad. And then the doctor said, the kid reminds me of this spitting image here I saw, called Euroloki. It was back in America. I think it was the number 30 hero? Inko quickly said, Shh, he doesn't know that yet. I will tell him at home. Oh, my bad then. Well, thank you for coming in. I hope to see you probably next time. Later that day, Izuku Midoriya and his mother was back at home. She was busy preparing a meal, but then Izuku went up to her and said,
Mommy? What did the doctor mean by me being a spitting image of a pro hero? Oh, I thought you forgot about it, but looks like you have a good memory like him. Come with me.
She went to her room and went to her top drawer and got a notebook out of it.
Honey, what I'm about to tell you is something that will probably shock you. Your father was not a scientist. He is a pro hero.
Izuku Midoriya was surprised. His father is a pro hero? And then she said,
Honey, your father left us because, not for work, but for our safety. What do you mean? When you were still in my belly, before we didn't move into this house, we had an old one, a bigger one, but then a villain attacked us. Your father quickly saved me with you inside me, but then he realized that he needed to stay far away from us, so we would be safe.
Izuku and Inko was starting to cry.
Your father left this for you in case if your quirk manifested, well, of his side. He wanted you to become also a pro hero just like him, because he knew you would also get his type of emotions.
Izuku and Inko were crying a lot.
Daddy wanted me to be a pro hero? Yes. And he gave you this. What is it? It's a notebook, honey. It has all of his fighting styles and skills, how to use his quirk. And I say you probably need it. I'd say this is a apology for him missing all of your birthdays, and this is probably the biggest gift he can give for you. Inko and Deku start to flooding the whole apartment because they cried a lot, and that is a very wholesome scene. Alright, so years have passed. Izuku has been training and practicing the skills his father has been left him, and his skills were very powerful. A long-range attack called Fire Bullet. Basically, he spits a fireball towards his enemies. And then we got Fire Meteor. Basically, he looks up in his air and starts to breathe, and then exhale. A giant freaking fireball that looks like the damn sun, and then chugs it towards the enemy. And then we also have the most powerful and most coolest name called Fire Dragon Roar. And I know it's from freaking Fairy Tail, but come on, it's a very good name and it's very, very cool. So just give me a break, okay? But anyway, he trains a lot, including with his best friend, Katsuki Bakugo. That's how Izuku, learned his own technique. Just one. But he got the idea from his best friend Katsuki Bakugo, because he created his own called Burst Speed Turbo. Basically, he activates explosions behind him and then it boosts him. So Izuku tried to mimic it by jumping and then activating an explosion. Well, not an activating a type of fire boost that bounces him around. It's more like a parkour phase, but it's very powerful and it's very quick. Years have passed. Izuku Midoriya and Katsuki Bakugo are now in 3rd year. The teacher said, well, class, all of you are now in your 3rd years. I think it's time to think of responsibility. That means I'm gonna be giving you some job descriptions to see on what do you want to be in your next life. But he throws his papers in the air and says, you guys want to go to the hero track, right? As everyone activates their quirks saying, hell yeah. The teacher said, that's okay. All of you have fascinating quirks, but you all remember no activating them during school time. Then Katsuki Bakugo said, teach, don't measure up me and my friend with these extras. He and I is the only one that's got talents. Everyone looked at him, said, don't call us extras. And he said, shut up. He and I are the only one that actually passed. Ah, yes, Katsuki Bakugo and Izuku Midoriya. You guys are... That's right, Teach. He and I are going to UA. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on that notification so you guys never miss a video. And comment down below if you guys want to recommend me a what if, or comment down below on a what if to tell me I should continue on that I have already did. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.